Hey guys, this is Lone again for Apotheosis. We're back again using Dragon Riders. It's very simple. All you really do is just RC charge. You start with the RC, you use the Rock Spear and Earthquake early, then you just invis 11 times. That's really about it. After that, you Giant Arrow, take out an air defense, and to make a funnel for your Dragon Riders. Then you spam all the Dragon Riders together. In between the funnel you made for the Queen and the Royal Champion, you send the Stone Slammer, you send the Minion Prince, and you really just pop your Water Bleed whenever you have to. You drop your last free spell whenever you have to and use your rocket balloons on the outside to help push your Dragon Riders into the base. That's really about it, to be honest. Anyways, let's get into live legend attacks. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so for this base, we want to go for the big air damage. Where's going to be the big air damage? I really like this spot. Like, look at this. Two multi arch towers, a monolith, and the town hall. That looks massive to me, right? Absolutely massive. We can just rocket spear, say, right here. Can rocket spear right here. And when he's coming right for that town hall, I like that. So earthquake for the rocket spear. So it's kind of like a seeking shield. I'm going to one shot these buildings right in front of us as a rocket spear. Well, almost. Not quite the wizard towers. Takes a little bit more. But we're going to push right on forward. We're going to have 11 invis. It's going to make sure we keep her alive. Easily take out the town hall. And then we're going to be pretty much set for this base, right? It'll be pretty simple from there. So every 4 seconds we drop the invis 1, 2, 3, 4. You really want to invis over if you're using the Phoenix. That's like the biggest thing. Just invis over. And every shot she does is 1 second. So after she does 4 shots, that's when you drop the invis. Just so you have proper timing. Tornado Trap, Giga Bomb, everything. I'm going to be invising early 2, 3, 4. I need her to regen health because that Giga Bomb really hurt her there. I don't want her to end up dying or anything, especially Tunnel Poison. It's such massive damage right there. I just can't be dealing with that. I really can't. And now we can be a little bit more risky because we're not going to have that poison on us anymore. Well, those itty bitty bombs are almost meching us up too. And they're doing a little bit of damage, aren't they? Aren't they? That's not too nice. That's not too kind. I did not consent to that. But yeah, we'll send our giant arrow through these air defenses. Make a nice funnel and then send our dragon riders on through. So for our minion prince, our warden, and our stone slammer. And our queen, she's just going to be chilling on this left side. We're going to poison this furnace because you have to poison the furnace or else it's GG for your Dragon Riders, at least, right? Because you know what they can't do? They can't take out a furnace. They can't do any of that. But that's exactly why you have the poison. But from here, you just use your rock balloons on the outside defenses to make sure your Dragon Riders stay in the center of this base. Or because they path for defenses, you just basically are forcing them into the base. That's why I use my rock balloons outside on these two air defenses. Well, a free spell for heavy damage, especially heavy air damage, because that's going to be splash damage. Air damage is going to be what you want to do to make sure you keep everything alive. And then from here, just drop some cleanup minions. Just drop some cleanup. And we'll have this minion prince ability. He has the metal pins and the dark orb. So you ideally want to save his ability for as long as possible because he can kind of solo a chunk of the base by himself. Ideally, we'll pop it right through here though, so he can help get through this section of the base. We can use some rocket balloons for this air defense. Two will take out an air defense easy peasy. That'll allow us to send Minion Prince right into this multi-arch tower. So from here, the only air targeting defenses left are some Teslas, is some World Champion, a Wizard Tower. It's honestly not too much at all. It's really just gonna be time as a factor here because look at this Sneezy getting just hit by this World Champion. Level 38 RC just wrecking our Sneezy. You know what? Sneezy lived. The Sneezy did her thing, right? I guess Sneezy's not binary, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it says. No, Sneezy. That's a Spear Fox, honestly. Reading the descriptions for these pets is kind of difficult to remember which one's which because several of them say it's, some say her, some say he. I think most of them say it's. So I assume most of them are probably non binary. But yeah, this would be a pretty easy 3-star for us. Not too bad at all. We could have got definitely a better RC charge, definitely, but you know what? We just had to play safe, make sure our world champion did not die, because that would have been very unfortunate. All right, this base. Where's the big? Why is there a big old hole over through here, bro? Okay. Well, let's go for the big air damage. We either come from the top side. This top side gets right into this town hall. I like that. This bomb side's a lot of value. We have just pop the Eternal Tome down here. We'll be fine. So honestly, let's just literally. Where's this monolith range? Let's just get on this wizard tower. And then pop the rock spear actually takes it out. And then we just earthquake through there. Yeah. I like that. So take out the wizard tower. One, two, three. Okay, rocket spear. Alright, now we earthquake through here. And show up together as mono. The earthquake is definitely gonna help. Now we gotta be a little bit more safe for her because she's kinda low on HP. We kinda did play a little bit risky there, but you know what? I like the risk. Full risk on right now. Definitely full risk. Two, three, 4, and we're just going to invis every 4 seconds. Just push her forward. We really want to get as much aura value as possible, especially the builder huts, because the Phoenix is perfect for aura. Now, imagine back before the electric boots got nerfed. Imagine how OP this was. This is still OP. But back then, it was just a thing of legends, right? You could do literally anything with electric boots. As long as you had, say, 11, 12 invis, and the base was just gone. You'd have the spirit walk for a minute, 40 seconds, a minute, 50 seconds even. And it was just unstoppable. It really, really was. But yeah, every 4 seconds we just keep dropping this invis. It's not really too much to it. It's just make sure you keep her alive. You can't be too slow in invis or else you're gonna end up killing her, and that's gonna be very, very unfortunate. But yeah, we'll just giant arrow through this air defense. We're gonna let her break right through here, then hit the air defense. We hit both of them, then send our dragon riders into the funnel we made. Just a small little funnel, nothing too crazy. We'll drop some minions behind to help clean up. Send some rocket balloons for this air defense. We can send some minions behind to help clean up. And there's a furnace. I don't see a furnace, so we're just chilling down there. 4 rock balloons will take out a multi-arch tower. And also a bunch of air traps, apparently. I expect to see any of those. You know what? If they're there, they're there. We take them out early, we take them out early. I'm not going to be complaining. We'll drop some cleanup. We'll drop some cleanup. We'll also pop this Eternal Tome, help us get through here a little bit quicker, and we'll start healing back up as well. Then we'll just freeze mostly Arch Tower and Arch Tower combo. That's a Town Hall 8 Archer Tower. Bro, I remember those Town 8 Archer Towers back in the days. Those look so menacing. Back in the day. Back in the day. Man, I was Town 8, I swear, for like a year or something. Man, you were just at the little Town Halls forever. Now you're Town 8 for a week. I think my third account, I was literally at Town 8 for I think a week or 2 weeks. I maxed out the walls in 10 minutes. And back when Town 8 was one of those top town halls, back Town 10 was max when I started playing. It literally took a year to max out. And now you can literally blink and you're max. It's crazy. It's crazy. We'll just swag this mini prince ability. Be a pretty easy 3 star. Alright, what in the world is this base? Alright, you got the hook in there. Well, where's the big air damage? We'll just go right into this town hall. We're not going to do anything too fancy. Rage tower is usually pretty good, but this rage tower doesn't really have too much. I mean, it has a lot of value, but it's not as stacked as it could be. So I'm just literally just going to rock a spear and earthquake down here. Nothing too fancy. Alright, rock a spear. We're just going to keep her alive. Well, we get a free 3 star. It's always nice to get a free 3 star. I definitely need those sometimes. Sometimes I don't really do the greatest. Sometimes I do decent. It just depends on the day. It really does. Yeah, we'll just push right on forward. And we'll drop invis every 4 seconds. Look at this. This time she's not even low HP. That's going to help out completely. And we're just going to invis over. I'll use 2 rock balloons on this air defense to push her. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind about that. Bro, she's banging on this king. Why is she banging on this dude? Oh, that's gonna path her into the town hall. That's okay. Every 4 seconds we drop the invis. Why was she banging on that dude? It's always interesting. I guess because she was out of the invis slightly. My invis placement was slightly off. Because my invis placement was off, that caused me not to use a redirect invis to get my RC deeper into the base. Because she moved further into the path. Every 4 seconds we just keep dropping this invis. And then we move on to this ricochet. Alright, can we get to air damage? There's the air damage. Man, she's low. Alright, so we'll giant arrow through... That's a CC. We don't want the CC. We'll giant arrow through here, this air defense and this multi-arch tower. We are not really quite making a funnel, just because the fact that we don't really have to make a funnel. We have just the edge of the base here. Look at this edge. They're just going to path the right in. It's if we take out this wizard tower. Yeah, and this bomb tower. One baby D for the wizard tower. One, what is that called? 2 rocket balloons for the bomb tower. That'll push us right in. So now we're pathing it nicely. We use the minions to help clean up. And 2 rocket balloons for this wizard tower. Some more minions help clean up. We still have a free spell. We still have this hook tower. This hook tower is just going to pull us, but that's all it's going to do. It's just going to pull us. We'll pop this warden ability, heal up everything, keep everything vested through this monolith. Easy peasy. We'll drop some more cleanup. We'll drop some more cleanup. It'll be a pretty simple 3 star. Not gonna lie. Minion Prince. Oh, he's about to die to that single target Inferno. We pop that Minion Prince ability. It gets to the back end. His metal pencil allow him to just get to the rest of the base easily. And yeah, it's definitely easy on these low level bases. I feel like this guy was probably just a talent 16, like, yeah, I don't know, even a month ago or something. Even a month ago. Yeah, let's drop some cleanup. And then from there, we can just swagger free, swagger poison. I don't think he has CC troops. Wait. Bro, this guy didn't even have CC troops. How do you not have CC troops and legends? Now that's impressive. That is just straight up impressive. I don't even know how that works. Where were they? All right, well, GG, I guess. All right, this base town. Okay, why is it a Town Hall 16? Well, it'd be embarrassing if I fail. It'd be very, very, very embarrassing. We'll just earthquake through this town hall and this outside. So she'll push into this town hall. We'll just rock spear early, pop it. We're not gonna have to invis as well, just because she's gonna be low and she's gonna hit that giga bomb on that town hall poison. That's gonna. I don't know how low it's gonna get her. I forgot how much the giga bomb does. I guess we'll find out together. I guess we'll find out together. Invis through the minion prince. A level 50 minion prince, bro. Level 50. What am I looking at? I'm definitely attacking a very, very, very upgraded base. This base is more upgraded than any base I've ever seen before. We're gonna invis redirect off it. So then the Giga Bomb is gonna trigger away from us. No, why did she go into the Giga Bomb? Why did she go into the Giga Bomb? What is she doing? I'm dropping the invis every 4 seconds. Make sure she's not dying this poison. Oh, she does. Oh yeah, she does. She does die in that poison. I'm trying to find any way possible to throw at this point. I really am. Alright, send the Dragon Riders in. We send the Siege. I mean, the Stone Slammer. I was gonna say Siege Barracks. We say Siege Barracks, but no, that's a Stone Slammer. These are minions help clean up. Use a couple Rock Balloons help funnel. Baby D to help funnel. We'll just push right on through. I mean, there's not much damage left. There's a multi-arch shard about to go down. Pop the Warden ability to help us get to this monolith, and then there's a scatter in the core. But we're gonna get that down. A sweeper. I mean, there's not any damage, so we'll be fine. However, we kind of choked a little. We'll freeze this town, I mean, this monolith. We'll freeze this Inferno Tower. Allow these dragons just fly right through here. Dragon Riders, excuse me. They fly right through here. And our queen, she's just gonna be back here banging on this wall. She likes to do that sometimes. Alright, we can just drop a rock balloon and a minion to help take out this archer tower. We drop some minions up top, and then some minions out here. And we saw the minion prince ability and a couple more rocket balloons. 2 rocket balloons would take out this wizard tower, because Town 16 wizard tower. You need 3 for a Town 17 wizard tower, or just 2 for a Town 16. And just push right on forward. Say, what's the next building to go for? I guess we send for this air fence. We just send 1 rocket balloon. Might as well, right? One in Rome. Where's our minion prince even at? Where's anything even at? Over here, minion prince. We got the action figure. We got the super dragon. We got the queen coming on through. So we got the free invis. I'll be a nice, easy 3-star. We'll just swag the minion prince ability. Ideally, we should be swagging as much as possible on Town 16. However, I kind of messed with the RC a little bit. Kinda. But it's okay. It's okay. All right, what is it? This base, I finally got a maxed out base, right? So multi inferno towers down here, multi arch towers. We just go for this big air damage down here. We say we just rocket spear right here, rocket spear right here. I don't know which one on rocket. Which one's the expo range? Okay, I'm gonna rocket spear right here. Yeah, I just don't want to be in expo range. So earthquake here and rocket spear. They'll help out. I'll take out this wizard tower, and then she'll push back for this multi arch tower. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't think she's gonna go for this. I mean, mortar. Okay, do not go for this mortar. Do not go for this mortar. Do not. Well, this multi gear is definitely very good value. I would just go through that every 4 seconds. You drop the invis. Every single shot is 1 second. So just look at her. Look what she's beating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Okay. Well, you know what? Don't look at her now. Don't look at her now. I messed with the timing. I forgot to a second. I forgot a second. I have to invis extra early now because she's getting wrecked right now. She's going through it, and we're gonna invis redirect right into this town hall 2, 3, 4. Because getting the town hall down is always gonna be valuable, especially dragon riders, because that poison really does add up on them. Because they only go for defense. If they're slowed down, poisoned by a defense, they're gonna be taking quite a bit of heavy damage at that point. And we can just giant arrow out. Which air defense can we get? I'm gonna try to hit these two. Do I hit it? I do. You know what? I think my giant arrow's gotten better. I haven't used it in a while, and I'm just hitting everything. Now that I said that, I'm gonna miss all my other giant arrows today. But it was nice at least hit a few. It was definitely nice because I used to miss everything. I used to miss every single giant arrow. It'd just be embarrassing. It really would be. Because everyone's watching, he's like, no, you can't even hit the giant arrow. And it's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. And 6 rock balloons for this Wizard Tower multi-arch tower combo. Alright, and we drop what? Baby Dragon back here. We still got a freeze spell. We can freeze this. I guess we'll just freeze that Inferno. It's also very nice there. I didn't even think about it. I dropped those rocket balloons for that multi-arch tower, and it lured the poison tower. Now, I could say that was planned. That was planned. I planned to do that, but no. I did not plan to do that. We'll drop some cleanup. We'll drop some cleanup. Now, if I did plan to do that, I could. I could, but no. It's just something I don't really think about. I have to think about that more. That would be very, very, very helpful for me to remember, but I don't. If there's any more damage, I mean, it's just that multi-art shower and world champion at this point. And our queen's just been walking around the whole base. She walked around this entire base with us. She went from here, took out two air defenses, and then went wee. But this is a pretty simple base for us to hit as well. Able to get right into that town. Ideally, I want to get into town hall this way. But I got through it this way, so it didn't make too much of a difference. We took out the multi-art shower, the multi-gear. We took out Inferno, Poison Tower, and the town hall, which always gonna be very, very, very valuable. It'd be a nice, simple, easy 3-star for us. And our queen's even still alive. Full HP at that. Full HP. Yeah, she's doing her thing, wasn't she? She was doing her thing against Manchild, bro. His name is Manchild. All right, this base. Where's the big? Why is there a hole? Why is there a hole? I'm tempted to just put it right in the hole. I'm tempted to just send her into the hole, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. But it's the second day of the season, right? I have to. I have to. I have to. I have to invis and rocket spear instantly. Two, three, four. Try to get her to go for this town hall. She probably will not. She definitely will not go for that town hall. But I had to do it. I had to do it. All right, go for this scatter. She will go to the town hall. Two, three, four. All right, and then she'll head for this air defense, and then from there, I could say just use. Wait, where's she going? Why she's going? Why is she going on the Minion Prince? Okay, she's going for the town hall. Two, three, four. All right, well she's doing it. Two, three, four. Well, we'll take out the town hall. That'll be nice. We put it into the hole, and we're gonna take out the town hall. That's good value. And we're sending what 3 rocket balloons here. Take out this air defense. Let's send another for this wizard tower, honestly. And where can we giant arrow? Where, oh, where, oh, where? I mean, can I hit that? I only hit one. I thought, okay. I'll be honest there. I thought there was another air defense over here. I saw an air defense here. I thought there was gonna be one right there. There was not one right there. I thought there was gonna be. So I can explain why my giant arrow hit right there. That's how I can explain it. Cause I really thought there would. I really, really did. And my queen, she's still chilling up there too. We'll have this warden ability for here somewhat as well. Our blimp, our stone summer's gonna hit a little bit. We'll drop a little bit of cleanup, clean up minions. We'll pop this warden ability, heal up our dragon riders, get right behind this fire spitter, get into this multi archer tower, and yeah, we'll be set. Stone Slammer's gonna pop, but from here we can honestly just I don't know, we don't have to do anything. We don't even have to do anything. This base is wrecked. It is wrecked. We put it in the hole, it's gonna work out. Usually when I put it in the hole, it works out like 50-50. It really does. But I just had to. You just have to. It's forced. It's a force to have it. And this army using the rocket spear too was a very, very not smart time to put the world champion into the hole. Because I had the rocket spear, I had to invis her when I could just had her on the outside uninvis. So we wasted invis doing that. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It'll be a nice, easy 3-star still. A nice, easy 3-star. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right, okay, well, this base, look at all this aura value. If we just get in here, you know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say? We have to put it in the hole. We just have to. Look at this hole. Now get us right into the heart of this base. All right, Rocket Spear. I just dropped 3 invis. I just dropped 3 invises. What am I doing? I guess my mouse is too sensitive. I guess my mouse is too sensitive. Imagine I fell because of that. Imagine I fell on a holy base because of that. I'm not going to. No, no, it's gonna be a 3-star. But just imagine the circumstance that would put me in that situation. That would be how I'd fail on a holy base. That would be exactly how. All right, World Champion 2, 3, 4. Invis Tower is gonna trigger. And then from there, she's gonna move forward 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna pull the Super Dragon away. So maybe, just maybe, she can get on that Town Hall. Maybe. And we're gonna giant arrow through this air defense and this Town Hall. Or maybe just the Town Hall. All right, Dragon Riders, come on through. Look at that. The giant arrow did it. I tried to hit the air defense. I missed the air defense, but we took out the Town Hall. So I'd say that's valuable still. That's definitely valuable. We dropped some minions behind to help clean up the Dragon Riders. And this Super Dragon's gonna be a menace. We're just gonna literally just pop the Warden ability. So Super Dragon goes down to the Minion Prince. And then where's the air damage left on the base? I mean, there's not really air damage left on the base. We'll send the 6 rock balloons for the Expo Wizard, I mean, Mono combo. That'll help out. And we still have the Minion Prince and this freeze. And we can just, honestly, just freeze this Sweeper and Multi-Arch Tower. That's big value for us. Use a Valkyrie, help this Queen take out this World Champion. And we can drop some Cleanup Archer, Cleanup Minion, Cleanup Minions, Cleanup Minions, and we'll have this Minion Prince ability still. So we sent it into the hole, but the hole worked out. We'll pop this Minion Prince ability early, just because of the fact that I just want this back end frozen up. I want to get to this attack a little bit quicker, because it's a simple one. It's a simple one. I still can't believe I dropped three. I dropped three Invis on my World Champion. How did I do that when I dropped her? I dropped three of them. You know what? The base is a joke, so it doesn't matter. We can just have a good time and it'll be okay. And why does he have that tombstone? That's from a year. That's from April. It's about to be August and he still has this in here. This is from April. Bro, what? How is that still there? How is that still there? Alright, this base. Double invis base. So, do we just giant arrow this one? I think we just giant arrow this one. Hmm. So we're trying to hit air defenses and the invis tower. I mean, could we hit it like this? Only one way to find out, right? Yep, we can. We rocket spear. Alright, RC, do your thing. Do your thing. We'll just invis or redirect her into that core once we get into there. Alright, we'll just earthquake in it as well. Soften up those builder huts some more. Which way she's gonna go? This way? Invis redirect. Now push her right in. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Don't go back out there. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now she's in. Now she's not. I use like 4 redirects, but it's worth it. To take out this entire invis compartment is all the air value you could ever ask for. I don't think you'd ask for better air value through here. 2, 3, 4. And which way? 2, 3, 4. And we'll trigger this invis tower here. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Then we'll just send the Dragon Riders in towards this Town Hall direction. We're going to have to poison this. What is it called? This Super Dragon, because that thing's going to be a menace. We send Rocket Balloons to take out this Wizard Tower so we path directly into this town. Whoa, all these air traps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And the Super Dragon there. We'll just pop the Warden ability. But yeah, all those air traps make it perfect for us to literally just send our Dragon Riders into this Town Hall Invis compartment. And we'll drop some cleanup minions. We'll drop some more cleanup minions. Alright. Well, where can we freeze? This is the only air damage right here. This is the only air damage. We'll just freeze it. We'll just freeze it. Well, GG. GG. That giant arrow was definitely nice. I'm surprised I literally hit. I'm surprised I literally hit both air defenses and took up the invis tower. My giant arrows, I haven't been using them, but they've been hidden. They've definitely been hidden. And we'll drop some cleanup. We'll drop the rocket balloons, take out that wizard tower. We'll drop some more cleanup up top. We'll just drop some archers. And I don't think our stone slammer's even gonna pop. It's not even gonna pop. Now that's the craziest part. It always pops. It always does. So you're telling me it's just gonna be full here. It's just gonna be full. Well, that makes it easier getting the CC troops back. It really does. And we'll swag mini prince ability. And we think we still have like 8 Dragon Riders up. Yeah. This this base got smashed. It got absolutely smashed. We easily went 320 today. Easily, easily, easy. Like, this armor's a little bit brainless. It really, really is. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.